Tuesday Night Baseball here on the show. Merrill Kelly will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Mike Piazza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One. Strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. And it's gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza, number 11 for him on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and that's out number 1.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Popped him up. Alomar is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Fred Mcgrath. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Manny? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 44, Joe Musgrove.
So now a runner on at second with one away. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. First delivery to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning. So now here is Cattell Marten. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Cattell Marten is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth,
Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Stephen Vogt.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air against.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate is Piazza, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third. Just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
To the plate now, Fred Mcgrath, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Machado awaits the 2-0. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Ahmed. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. But they strike for 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The first baseman,
The windup and the 0-1.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher,
Merrill Kelly comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Henderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
the second baseman.
So next to bat will be Tim LeCastro. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Alex Young answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Alex.
Stepping in now, Joe Musgrove. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toe hold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bouncer up the middle to second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one, lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. So now into the box is Nick Ahmed, and D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Cattell Marten. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Peralta, the runner at second with 1 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So here's Eduardo Escobar to swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. 2 on, 2 out, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Calhoun. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those 6-pack kind of games, D-Row. 6 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, just missed execution. Bad pitching. There's going to be a lot of guys running some extra poles after this one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right. And now in the box, Piazza, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Now batting.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Fred Mcgrath. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a left.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Damn Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. His pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen, you see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy, you're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Dero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman. Asdrubal Cabrera. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Christian Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Walker.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Ricky Henderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Next, it'll be Mike Piazza. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Throw won't get him.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pause, now the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Fred Mcgrath. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cattell Marten, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cattell Marten goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And now the first pitch. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Cole Calhoun stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Stephen Vogt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 7.
Manny Machado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is right there. One pitch, one away. Ready to take his axe again. Roberto Alomar blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And now the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Cabrera.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Escobar is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Next up is Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Diamondbacks down in. Yohan Lopez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Ricky Henderson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch to 3rd. On to 1st, and there were 2 down. Now to bat, Tony Gwynn. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tatis calls for it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. David Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cattell Marten. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Joaquin Soria enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The shortstop.
Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Pops this one up. Escobar is there for it. 2 gone. Next up, Fred Mcgrath. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Giro. He's turning a April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives him.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And now here is Cole Calhoun starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the 1st out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Stephen Vogt comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, out through ball.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Padres launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Joe Musgrove.